Vishnu, 5 years ago, my uncle passed away without a will and testament, and I saw the amount of pain that it took our family to figure out what all his assets were, and eventually it led to an ugly dispute during their distribution. Perhaps some of you know of these cases within your friends and family. Our mission at Asset Vault is to make sure that intergenerational wealth transfer becomes easy by leveraging technology. Succession planning currently in India is extremely underpenetrated. Over 95% of Indians do not have a will and testament. And as you can see, it's pretty offline, time consuming, and expensive. This is where we come in. Aasaan will literally means easy will in Hindi. We are India's first truly end-to-end digital-first online will writing platform. Our product is simple, intuitive, where you answer a few basic questions, and then we're able to send you the right legal draft. In terms of differentiation, we outperform our competition on security, video letter of wishes, and a bunch of other features like visual depiction of asset allocation. Our customers tend to make the will at key life milestones, which is probably the same here in the US, marriage, house purchase, childbirth, etc. However, the current succession laws are antiquated. Several segments are totally disenfranchised when it comes to inheritance laws. For example, if you're a working woman and you pass away without a will, all of your self-acquired property would go to the husband and in-laws. This is because the laws are actually from 1950, which were inspired from a British law of 200 years ago. Similarly, LGBTQ and cohabiting couples do not have the same marital rights. We're going after an extremely big market, $4 billion, and growing at 30% year on year. To put this into perspective, in North America, we have around 35% penetration of wills, whereas in India, it's less than 3%. From a timing perspective, this couldn't be better. Indian market is significant, especially fintech, and it's booming. We've got over 100 unicorns. 15 of them are actually last year in fintech, over $30 billion in funding. And of course, we're poised to be the third largest economy by the end of the decade. From a revenue perspective, the first time we transact with a customer, we charge $75. And after that, there is an annual subscription fee to get access to your data and update your will anytime. We've also started seeing demand for executorship as a service, witness as a service, and of course, storage as a service. I'm happy to inform you that we've just raised a 7-figure round from India's biggest media investment house, the Times of India. And these are some of the actual ads in newspapers, television, as well as digital. We're seeing tremendous traction, as you can see the messaging. I'm also delighted to inform you that just last week, we won Tim Draper's Shark Tank show. So he's putting in another 7-figure round, and it's obviously fantastic to have Tim support us on this journey. As you've already imagined by now, we're actually building a data company. Wills are obviously the hook to get access to all of the information. This allows us to add value to the customers throughout their life by appropriate products and services such as personal net worth tracking, portfolio insights. And the best part is we're building a default alive business. As somebody mentioned in the previous panel, every time we sell a will, we make a net profit of $40. So hopefully we will not have to do any more fundraising. We're on track to becoming the largest will writer in India. We've got over 20 million distribution leads through technology partners, employers in India such as Google, Accenture, etc., whose employees need this product as an employee benefit. We've also tied up with Indian charities such as organ donation partners and other charities to enable gifting via wills. We're raising $2 million. Initially, it was $1 million. We've already secured 1.8, so we'd love to round it off with another 200K. What we're looking for in an investor is essentially somebody that believes in the India growth story, passionate about wealth tech, fintech, and of course, understands banking and how to help us prepare for a potential fantastic exit opportunity down the road. Proud to be part of an awesome team with proven expertise in finance, tech, and law. We're backed by some incredible investors, Nick Hungerford, Nandan, who's the founder of Swiggy. Thank you very much.
Over the line.